Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, but we are not focused on Batman today, despite what the Joker here is going to say. Today, we're going to be talking about Star Wars, and it's all thanks to, once again, collector Eric Babcock, who has provided us incredible footage for the channel. He does not like to appear on camera, but he does want me to share my thoughts. And today, we're talking about Ahsoka Tano, of course, from The Mandalorian, Star Wars. Absolutely incredible, of course, Rosario Dawson. And this piece in particular, at least in my opinion, is one of Sideshow Collectibles' absolute best premium formats in terms of actor likeness that they have ever done. Now, I've got a lot of things to say that Eric wanted me to, pass along to you. This was a Christmas present, so very cool. He just got it in from his amazing wife, and so we're going to talk about it here on the channel. And again, this is a piece that we normally wouldn't be able to do. So this is a showcase review. That is where somebody sends in their footage, and I offer my opinion on it based on what we see. And again, I try to reflect and pass along what the actual collector that has it wanted to say as well. So again, it's just a way to showcase a piece on the channel that we wouldn't normally do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the footage.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and dive right in. And again, it's always awesome to see Eric's collection in the background. But again, let's focus on Ahsoka Tano. Now, of course, again, this is from The Mandalorian. One thing that Eric wanted to pass along is this is an incredibly small and easy to put together premium format. There is no bells and whistles with this one. There is no swap outs. What you see is what you get at the $635 price point. For him, absolutely worth it. It is absolutely beautiful, stunning, and definitely captures that likeness to Rosario Dawson, as you can see. Really impressive. I feel like this is an area where Sideshow over the years has struggled being able to bring us that actor likeness, but in this case, sculpted by the absolutely incredible Matt Black. We just talked about him recently that did the Robert Pattinson on the Bat Bike, but this one, of course, is absolutely stunning. Matt Black is absolutely incredible. Of course, Richard Luong was involved in this one, the Sideshow team. It does have some cut and sew elements, so obviously Tim Hansen's going to be involved in this one as well. As you can see, it does have that lightsaber that goes back, so that does add a little bit of depth and a little bit of movement to the piece, but overall very narrow, very slender, but it captures the great, kind of simplified base, but still a lot of nice detail on it. You can see the detail on her boot. You can see the silver elements as well going up into that cut and sew. Just really nice. And of course, it's got that great orange pop of color, which is great. She clocks in at about a little over 18 inches tall. So again, she's not going to take up a tremendous amount of room. Again, very narrow footprint, but those lightsabers, of course, are going to extend out just slightly. In terms of the width, you're looking at 13.43 inches deep. I'm sorry, wide, and then depth is 9.49. So not very deep and not very wide, but 18.75 inches in the the overall height of this piece. Again, very cool piece overall. If you are a fan of The Mandalorian or collecting that line in general, I can absolutely see you wanting to add this to your collection. Eric said that the paint was very nicely applied here, as you can see. Again, I feel like all of Sideshow's premium formats here recently have been very good quality and overall very good value for the price. I know we've talked and complained about price a lot here on the channel, but it is what it is. Sideshow has continued to keep the prices as low as possible, and I very much appreciate that. I know you can get bigger and sometimes better statues out there, but this is a great price point. It's still expensive, but it's still a great price point for what you're getting. And again, I just feel like if you are a fan of this show, if you are a fan of this character or Rosario Dawson, I'm going to have an opportunity to meet her in a couple months. I'm very excited about that because I think she's phenomenal, and I can't wait to see this show. Again, the cut and sew elements are very nicely done. It looks great. It's got a really nice sheen to them, a lot of great texturing and pattern on it, which is nice. And it blends in really nicely, of course, with the armor that she's got on there. And then, of course, that overall flow of her lightsabers, which is really awesome as well. You see the green kind of mossy effect on the rocks. That looks great. Adds a little bit of color differentiation, which is nice. But overall, I'm just very impressed with this piece. Having been able to see this at San Diego, again, this is just another piece that I was blown away by. And again, you don't really appreciate some of these until you see them in hand. The detail, you can see the weathering on the bottom of her boot. Just little touches like that, little texture in the the wood coming out of the stone. All of that is awesome. And again, I am such a big fan of matte black. And so I'm so happy that so many collectors are going to have a chance to get this. If you are a Star Wars fan, and especially like a live action Star Wars fan, I know that there's a lot of animated series and different things that people like. And Sideshow does have a great one of those as well, I believe from the Clone Wars. But this one, beautiful. I think this is absolutely a major home run hit, and everybody look at that. Look at that likeness, guys. It is stunning. The paintwork is beautiful, crisp, and it's just absolutely captures Rosario Dawson for me, at least. But I'm curious as to what you guys think. It is shipping right now from Sideshow. I will put the link down below in the description, but please, down below, let me know what you guys think about this. Again, please like this video to thank Eric for taking time for doing this video for us and all the other videos he's done. It's just very, very cool to see this, and we have more coming from him as well. I've got 2 more ready to go live so you guys can see. So again, thank you, Eric. And again, thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.